Hi, this is Chip Codroach, and I am back for another review. I actually found a 1980s hidden treasure, Hollywood Nights. If you didn't hear of this, don't feel bad. My supervisor at my old job actually told me about this movie, and when I used Amazon, I just said, "Oh, what the heck? I'll just buy it." So I found it for a few bucks, and that was the end of that. I put it in and actually enjoyed it. It was a good movie if you like teenage pranks and all that stuff. This is the movie for you. There's This is rated R. There's actually a lot of nudity in it, believe it or not. So there's a lot of that teenage mischief going on. The opening scene is actually the leader of the Hollywood Knights, which is the mischief. It's actually a car club group, and they hang out at a place called Tubby's Drive-In, and they're actually closing it and then making an office building. I can relate to this. This did happen to us many times. Our hangouts turned into an auto advantage or something boring. So I understand their gripe. So, so in other words, these Hollywood Nights end up causing a lot of problems, not just with the teenage females, but with the police officers too. They tend to egg their cars. They put stuff on their cars. They trip them. They throw things at them. They just cause a lot of problems. So this actually introduces Robert Wool's first film. He's actually the leader of the Hollywood Knights. This also stars Tony Danza, believe it or not. Before he was cleaning houses, he decided to be in this movie with Michelle Pfeiffer. So go figure that one out. And then there's also Stuart Pantkin, who you may have known him from Arachnophobia. He played the cop. And he also was the voice of Earl Sinclair in the Dinosaur Show. I'm trying to think who else stars in this. I thought there were. Oh yeah, how can I forget? Before she was an annoying nanny, Fran Drescher was in this movie. This is one of the people that Niebaum, Robert Wall's character, was actually taking pictures of when she was sunbathing at the pool with a couple of her friends. Now, she wasn't doing it, but her friends were actually sunbathing nude, and he was taking pictures. I will be showing the clip shortly, not of that, but of him with the camera. So, so really, what happens is they're taking down the diner. This is the last evening that the Hollywood night. All right, so this, if you want to call them, I'm just going to call them parental heroes, are shutting down this diner. They don't want the Hollywood Knights there anymore. They cannot wait that the Hollywood Knights are leaving. And to me, they are just a bunch of people just having a good time. They really aren't as bad as they're making them out to be. But right off the bat, it's showing how they are incredibly unhappy that this drive-in is being shut down. And they figure on Halloween, why not cause a lot of problems? Let's go out with a bang. And pretty much the cops are kind of getting sort of suspended. They're not allowing a lot of police brutality, so they kind of have free rein at the police too. And Officer Bimbo is going to have a very hard time with this. He pretty much gets trampled the whole movie, which makes it hilarious. They get him in the bathroom a couple times. They destroy the car. The lady that's having an affair runs into this guy. It's actually like I said, the voice of, his name is Dudley in this movie. It's the nerdy guy, and every time she tries to have an affair, he tends to interrupt her by accident. He kind of mumbles a lot. He's not really well liked, but the Hollywood Knights actually, even how nerdy he is, they actually gain his respect as the movie goes on because he actually cooperates with them. So unfortunately, the diner does not get saved, but Mrs. Friedman does get caught having her affair by her husband. That is the only part that I'm going to spoil more. Because like I said, I don't think a lot of people saw it or they don't remember it. I recommend you pick it up or do what I did and just buy it for like $3 or $4. Who cares? If you still have a DVD player, I do recommend the DVD. I give this movie probably about a B+. It's not great, but it's good. It's a fun watch. But it's like I said, I don't consider it an all-time classic, but it definitely has a few chuckles in there. So hopefully I will see you next time.